What's up, guys? It's Rollerblade Rider here, and I know I'm not on my rollerblades. Actually, in normal shoes. But anyway, I'm uploading a video right now. But since I don't have cell phone reception or cell phone service, it's probably gonna stop mid-upload. So hopefully this doesn't stop mid-video because I'm walking. So I'm walking away from my house, and of course connection gets worse farther you go. But yeah, so yeah, I wanted to create this video to just kind of get more videos up. I kind of want a lot of videos up. I do want to say though that I didn't mention this in the last one, but thank you, huge thank you to Sam and Colby, Sam Goldback and Colby Brock for inspiring me to make YouTube videos. Thank you a lot for that. I watch y'all's videos, and I never really thought about creating a video until I watched y'all's videos and how y'all talked about it. Just it took a while for y'all to get started, but if you keep going and keep continuing, soon it'll come true. My dream will come true of having at least 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm not actually not even 1,000, honestly. I'd be happy with 100 subscribers, honestly. I mean, I know that's kind of low and everything, but I really honestly think that this is how it starts. Sorry about the tongue, but you start with no subscribers. It is actually how it starts. You start with no subscribers, and you work your way up. Sorry, it's kind of late in the evening. It's like 8:30 right now. Say 32 to be exact. So freaking cockroaches are out. Not cockroaches, grasshoppers. But yeah, this is actually this is how it starts. It starts with no subscribers and just wanting, 1 subscriber. Honestly, right now, I'd be happy if I got 1 subscriber. But, I have to work my way up to it. So, I'm going to be trying to add a whole bunch of videos, try and, make some content, stuff like that. But, I mean, I don't really have that many talents, that many things that I do, other than really, my talent is really just school. I get all A's and everything, so I'm going into high school next year. It's actually summer right now. It's the 1st of July, so 4th of July in 3 days. Yeah, fireworks. So but yeah, I mean, if you're watching this, I'm not saying you have to. I can't force you to subscribe to me. I can't force you to do anything. But just give me a chance, I've tried with another channel or two, but the content I uploaded, I wasn't satisfied with. With this channel, I feel that I may actually be able to be satisfied by the content that I upload. And it may just start out with me taking walks and just talking to you and stuff like that. But it's later on it'll become more of other things, like maybe traveling, stuff like that. But I really do have to thank Sam and Colby. Go subscribe to their channel. There's actually 3 channels. One is Sam Goldback, 2 is Colby Brock, and the other one is Sam and Colby. So Sam and Colby is usually where they both upload, and of course the one with Sam and Colby, the Sam Goldbach and Colby Brock, that's their individual one. But yeah, I mean, just this is how it feels right now to just start from rock bottom. I mean, I don't know when you'll be watching this. It's the summer. It's like I said, it's July 1st, but it's 2018. I don't know when you'll be watching it. I don't know what's going to happen by then. But what I do know is that if I'm going to upload videos to YouTube, I'm going to try and make my content something I'm satisfied with. Honestly, I don't care if I upload 200 videos and I only have 1 subscriber. As long as I'm happy with my content, that's all that matters. You know, I'm putting myself out there. A lot of kids are scared to do this. I'm only 14 years old at this time. And a lot of kids are scared to do this because they don't, some of them don't want to show their faces. Some people just, they don't like cameras. But some people want to do this type of thing, and they're too shy. They don't have enough self-confidence or confidence in general to be able to do this. So to all those kids out there, if you're watching, never be afraid to do anything, okay? I mean, literally, never be afraid to do anything. I've been embarrassed before, stuff like that, but I'm not afraid about doing things. The only thing I'm afraid of is spiders. But just put yourself out there and, just try and do something that you want to do. If you don't want to do YouTube, don't do YouTube. You don't have to. Do what you want to do, because in the end, it's up to you. In the end, it's your life. You're going to be the one who's dealing with what you've done. So if you don't want to do it, don't. If you do, go for it. So, I mean, I know that's kind of, sorry, across the street. I know that's kind of general advice, and I know you probably get that a lot, never be afraid to do anything, follow your dreams, stuff like that. But there are actually people out there that don't get to follow their dreams because of things that their parents want them to do, or their grandmas, grandpas, stuff like that. Things that they don't have a say about. Like, I've always been taught by my parents to do what I want. I mean, of course, I've got to respect them, but follow my dreams and follow my passions. Because in the end, it's you who has to deal with what happens. Okay? If you don't want to do something, don't do it. But just be comfortable with who you are and what you're doing. Because in the end, it's all about you. So, sorry, people, a lot of people. But yeah, just, I've really been I know I've been like rambling on and everything, but it's something that really happens. A lot of kids, they never experience what they want to, or they do experience things that they don't want to experience. You know, I mean, if it's something like getting on a roller coaster, I mean, you know, if you're scared about doing that, just, I don't really know what to say about a roller coaster. I mean, if it were me, I'd tell you, get up on there, you know. But either way, it's your choice. Nobody can force you to do anything. It's up to you to do what you want to do. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. That's not what I mean. And I know y'all are thinking about, like, oh, so if I don't want to do the dishes, don't do it. But no, I'm saying, like, major things. Like, don't want to go skydiving, don't do it. You don't want to become an actor like your mom and dad want you to, don't do it. Do what you want in life, because in the end, that is all that matters. So, getting a little windy here. But, yeah, I mean, it's really up to you what you do with your life. You know, I can't change what you want to do with it. Your parents can't change what you want to do with it. If your parents don't approve of what you're doing, well, then you don't need them anyway. If it's something like prostitution, then that's different. But if it's something like you want to be a doctor, but your parents want you to be a plumber, you know, go for it. Be a doctor like you want to. Me, I'm trying to get into a nursing academy. So, and I really want to go into nursing. So I'm trying, and you know, I'm sorry for the noise. A lot of cars passing by. But I really want to do this, so I really try, and I'm following what I want to do. And you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, yeah, do what you want, you know, and that's true. You do what you want in life, okay? I know I may be rambling on here, but it's up to you to make your decisions. And in the end, you have to deal with them. Not me, not your parents, nobody but yourself. Okay? And, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's important to, you know, respect your parents and everything. But if they're trying to get you to do something that you don't want to do just because they want it, then you don't need them. Okay? And I'm not telling you, don't tell your parents, you know. Sorry. Like I said, a lot of cars. Oh crap. Police. It's the pow. But I'm not saying, you know, go tell your parents to fuck off or something. But in the end, it doesn't matter what they think. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Because I don't know how many times I've switched what I want to do. I mean, just a few weeks ago, or no, not a few weeks ago, but like 2 months ago, just 2 months ago, I wanted to go into cybersecurity. You know, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically those people who put up like firewalls on computers and everything. But just 2 months ago, I wanted to go into that. But something changed in my life, and I didn't want to do that anymore. And I decided that I wanted to go into nursing because I have a real good knack for it. I'm good at taking care of people. Do what you're good at. Do what you love. You know, even if you're not good at it at first, you'll get better at it. If you want to become a pro skater, do it. It may take a lot of trial and error. It may take a lot of broken bones, a lot of hurt, a lot of painful nights, a lot of sleepless nights. But do it. Because in the end, if you're happy with your life, then you've lived a successful life. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you get paid $1 an hour or whether you get paid $5 million an hour. It doesn't matter. As long as you are happy with the decisions you've made in your life to change it for the better, then go for it. You know? And, you know, I don't know what age group's really gonna like this, and I don't know if it's gonna be like inappropriate content or something like that. But one thing I do know is that I like to smoke marijuana. And if you couldn't hear that, I like to smoke marijuana. So, you know, I don't know what age group this is. I'm not trying to force you to, I'm not telling you, you know, go out and freaking smoke a joint if you've never smoked before. I'm not going to tell you to do that because it's not my place to, you know. But if you want to do something, do it. In the end, the only things that can happen is you get hurt or you become really happy. And life is a gamble. You never know what turn you're going to take until you're at that turn. And I know it's kind of weird to say that considering we have technology and everything to tell us, you know, when we're going to turn and everything. But life is like the olden days where they didn't have, you know, they didn't have a GPS to tell them to turn at this light. You know, in life, you have to do what you want, what you think is better for your life, okay? And always, always remember that, because that is the best advice that you'll ever get. So, I stopped right here because I kind of wanted to show y'all that truck. I don't know if you can see it properly, but, yeah, that's an old school. Like, I like to work on cars and everything. And don't get me wrong, it's a good hobby, but it's not something that I feel like I want to go into. It's not something that I want to spend the rest of my life doing, you know? But, you know, I plan on, you know, getting my mechanic's license after I become a nurse. But it's not guaranteed to happen. Everything changes in life. And if anybody were to tell you this, it would be me. Because my last day of school was May 30th. I've been out of school for a month already. But on June 9th, I moved from San Antonio back up to Dallas. When I was 8 years old, me and my family moved down to San Antonio. Me, my mom, and my brother, well, my two brothers. One is my biological brother, and one was my brother at the time. I've got a kind of complicated story. But, you know, we moved down here when I was 8, and we've been down there for 6 years now. You know, I moved down here in September of 2012, and I've just been down there ever since. But then on June 9th, we moved back up for personal reasons. I'm not going to say why, but we moved back up. And it's very weird how life it's hard how life changes. But always remember that each change gets you closer and closer to where you want to be. Okay? Everybody changes. Everything changes. Nothing will stay the same forever. Nothing. Well, a few things. It really depends. But just do what you want in life and you'll succeed. You know, even if you don't succeed the first time, try and try again. If you really want to do this, don't let the world knock you down. You know, I've heard on the news, you know, the man, you know, does a whole bunch of cocaine and shit. Well, you know, that is a change that he made, that man made for the worse. I'm not saying to do drugs because you think that's the right change, but, you know, life is a gamble, and you really you don't know where life's going to take you. But as long as you're doing what you want to do, everything will work out. Everything. I mean, I'm sitting here, or I'm walking along the side of the street. My hand is hurting from the accident that happened in my other video. That'll be uploaded before this one. So, but, you know, it's just, I know this has been a really long video, but do what you want in life. That's the main thing I've been saying here. Do what you want in life. Because if you're not happy with your job, you're not going to be happy at all. I mean, yeah, you know, your wife or husband and kids or whatever, they may make you happy. But if you're not enjoying what you do at your job, you won't grow like you're supposed to. Like in life, people are supposed to grow. They're supposed to, hold on. What are those? Yeah, what are those? If anybody knows what these are, comment down below. Take them on with me. It's a souvenir. But yeah, I mean, just, if you want to do something, go out and do it. Nobody can stop you. And I'm not saying, you know, go out and murder a whole bunch of people and that nobody can stop you from that, because you can be stopped. A lot of murderers and criminals think, oh, well, I can't be stopped. Nobody can stop me. In that case, you can't be stopped. But if you're doing what you love, then you can't be stopped. No one will be able to stop you. Like, for example, I know it's kind of weird that I'm mentioning another YouTuber that I haven't even met on my YouTube channel, but Sam and Colby, they go in, explore abandoned places, haunted places, do all these things with the Ouija boards. They have so many videos of them, and they've actually, like, basically put their lives in danger because of YouTube. But they are doing what they want to do, what they love to do, and that is what matters. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And, well, let's face it, the final destination in life is death. That's going to be the final destination for every human out there. But live your life. You know, put something into this world that you're proud of and that you can say you love to have a part of. You know, If you want to go donate to charity, do it. If you don't have the money to do it, you don't have to donate with money. You can, donate your time, donate your clothes, stuff that you may think you can't do, you can. You can do whatever you set your mind to. And trust me, I know this because I have done it. Before I moved up from San Antonio, I had a school set that I really wanted to go to. I had wanted to go to this school since I was in the 6th grade, since I had heard about these schools. Because the schools in San Antonio, and I'm talking about San Antonio Independent School District, they have what's called choice schools, where you can choose what high school you want to go to based on what you want to be when you get older. And I like that they do that because that is an amazing thing. They're giving these kids a chance to get a head start in life. And, it may be hard. Life is going to be difficult. But keep your head up and always persevere. Because you can do anything if you set your mind to it. And with that, I'm almost back to my street. So, I know this has been like a 25-minute video, but, and all of it about me just talking about doing what you want to do in life. But it's important that it's out there. Because if people don't post things like this, other people won't see it. And they won't do what they want to. If you're a kid that's, trying to be something you're not, then just stop, Be yourself and do what you want to do. Because it's you who ends up getting hurt if you don't. You may have all this money and everything, but if you're not satisfied with your job, if you're not happy with your job every time you go into work, then nothing will, nothing will be good. That's put very weirdly, and I'm probably not going to edit this out because I don't know how to quite yet. I'll have to look some stuff up. But all I'm saying is to be yourself and do what you want to do. So, like I mentioned in my other video, if you haven't seen it, here's what I mentioned. My grandmother was just in the hospital. Well, actually, she's my great-grandmother, but everybody calls her grandma. But she was just in the hospital for heart congestion. Now, I don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up, and I'll probably put it in a later video. But I have to stay at her house right now. I actually stay at my brother and sister-in-law's house, but I'm staying over at her house because I need to take care of her. And that's actually something that I like to do, is take care of people. Yes, it may be hard. Yes, it may not be as paying as I want it to be. But if it's what I want to do, then damn it, I'm going to do it. Like I said, I don't know what age group this is going to be, and I really hope it's not like 5 to 6 range. Probably won't be. But just, sat down on the swing. Just do what you want to. Because nobody can tell you otherwise. And with that, I will see you all later. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you are trying to follow the advice that I said. And I will see you guys later. Have a blessed day, and I will see you later.